go. It's looking kind of shady over here, but it doesn't matter. We'll roll with it. Okay. Right. So let me just catch up to where the heck we are. Right. Here it is. This is the video. Just double check that we're streaming good. This is what it's all about, people. This is what it's all about. Okay, the Crystal Power Tarot includes 78 specially commissioned cards and 64-page illustrated book. Wow. Right, so let me mute that so I can know we can hear me. That's good. All's well with the world. Right, so it says illustration is by Roberta Orpwood. Ooh, strange name. And the deck itself is by Jayne Wallace. So have a look. Ooh, are we going to have a look at these cards? So what I will do is I will walk through the card by card. So we'll have a look at the imagery. I'll give you my impressions on the card. And we can pull a few cards at the end as well. All right, let's open these up. As you can see, there is still plastic on these. I hate plastic, but hey ho. See the plastic sticking to my fingers. Can't cope. Right. So first things first, I'm the realist. No, first things first, we're going to Palo Santo. So I could not help but say that. There's that. In fact, I'm so fancy. You already know. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Charlie XCX and Iggy Azalea, I want to say. Yeah. So these are the cards. This is what it's about, and this is the little book. So let's have a look. Ooh, look at that book. So it's quite big as tarot books come with, that usually come with cards. Usually they'd be like about half that size, about the same size as the cards. Usually the book is around the same size. So it's a bit bigger. So hopefully there's more information packed in here. All right, so let's pop the book down. And I'm also going to light some incense. I had a little bit of a wander around a metaphysical shop today. But I actually got the cards from TK Maxx of all places. So if you're from the UK, then you'll know what TK Maxx is. Then again, I have no idea. I'm not sure if TK Maxx is in America yet, but I know it's most likely in European places. But yeah, so got the cards in TK Maxx, so we will cleanse those. I'm going to light some of the incense that I grabbed today. So I've got some Egyptian musk, so I'm definitely lighting some of that, and patchouli forest. I love patchouli forest. It always gives me Hecate vibes, the patchouli forest. And Egyptian musk, it's kind of self-explanatory. Connects you with Egypt, baby. Okay, so let's go. I've got that song stuck in my head now. I'm so fancy. You already know. Remember my name. Oh. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, people. When I get a song stuck in my head, it's just stuck in my head. Okay. All right, so light in some Egyptian musk. Oh, that's gonna smell so good. I also like fragrance oils with Egyptian musk as well. I did have some of that, but it's all used up at the moment. I have some oud, Arabian fragrance oil as well, which is quite nice. All right, so I'll just set that burning behind me. Hopefully it won't set me on fire. If I do, I've lived a good life. Right. we've got the incense, we've got the cards. Next, give me the Palo Santo, baby. And the cat is looking up at me thinking, what the hell? He's going to set himself on fire. What the fuck? Who's going to feed me? Excuse my French. So, I'm just going to burn this Palo Santo. Come on, Palo Santo, burn for me. So, calling upon the salamanders and fire drakes, elemental spirits, work through this Palo Santo. Ooh, I guess that was my answer. I just saw some embers flying there. So Palo Santo for you, Palo Santo for me, Palo Santo for the cards. So cleanse these new cards. Crystal Power Oracle. Oh, actually, it's not Oracle, sorry. Crystal Power. I can't even talk. Crystal Power Tarot. Ah, Palo Santo. I cannot get enough of that smell. One day I'd like to actually go to the place where they collect Palo Santo from. I'm sure it's like in South America. But I'd love to just like see what the trees actually look like where they collect this sacred wood from. Because I bet the trees are so beautiful and magical. Can you imagine the energy as well? Okay, so that's beautiful. So they're all nice and cleansed with Palo Santo smoke. So please feel free to leave a comment, say hello, say where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay. So I am still going. But yeah, don't be a stranger. Pop your name in the chat, say hello. Say I'm watching from Canada, I'm watching from the US, I'm watching from France. Wherever you're watching from, please do let us know. So, all right, I don't know why I'm shuffling. I'm so eager to get to read these cards that I'm shuffling them already. I was only meant to have a look at them, but I guess the fact that they're not in order will make it a bit more interesting for us. So here we have the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blonde moment. I kind of completely forgot. No offense to any blondes, by the way. I love blondes. So, Three of Wands. I forgot that the cards was Crystal Tarot. So, I saw the picture of the garnet in the corner. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. And I'm like, duh, it's Crystal Tarot. So, it's all to do with crystals and gemstones. But wow, look at that. So, that is the imagery. Hopefully, you can see it good. So it says, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. Hell yeah, I do. Ashe. And then Two of Wands. So that was Three of Wands. This is Two of Wands. So it looks the same. All right, so I get it. So there's two wands this time instead of three. It says, I focus on what I want and I make it happen. Damn, I'm loving these affirmations. They're practically affirmations. Ace of Wands. So I believe there's 78 cards in total. Ace of Wands, again, it's connected with garnet energies. I am inspired to follow my passion. Hell yeah, I am. Love it. These are going to be so interesting to read with. Right, King of Cups. Ooh, this is giving me Atlantis energy. I knew I needed these cards in my life because it was so funny. I was in the store. TK Maxx had so many Oracle cards. I could not believe it. Me and my friends, we was just looking around them, and there was quite a few. I nearly picked up an Egyptian, what was it? It was Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle or something like that. I nearly picked up that, but these cards was calling to me so much, and know why now, because there's so much good energy in them. Like, this is giving me strong Atlantis vibes. I love this image. There's even the lemniscate, I want to call it, but I believe there's another name, the eternity symbol. Yeah, there's even that. Wow, look at that image. I love that. That is giving me such powerful vibes. Ooh, and the crystal angel aura quartz. Oh my god. I love angel aura quartz so much. And aqua aura. Oh my god, aqua aura is one of my favorites. Actually, I believe I believe I have a lovely piece of Aqua Aura in my crystal wand here. If you've seen my reels, then you'll have seen this beautiful crystal wand that I bought. So right up here, there's a lovely piece of what I forgot what what it was called then, Aqua Aura. So it's a beautiful blue crystal. So it's not a natural stone. It is clear quartz like this, like so. Clear quartz like so. And the clear quartz is fused with metal in a laboratory. And the metals, when they reassimilate and spread across the stone, they give it like the blue tint. They give it the blue metallic tint, and that is why Aqua Aura is so special. And that's the same for all of the aura stones. There's Sunshine Aura, there's Angel Aura, there's umpteen different aura stones. But yeah, I love them. Okay, so let's moving on to the next card. Ooh, more Atlantis energy. It's also giving me Sky Dancers vibes. I don't know if anyone ever saw Sky Dancers. It may not be a worldwide thing. It was something that we used to watch when we were kids. I know, like, just random, but it was so good. So it says, Queen of Cups, Angel Aura Quartz. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Love it. These cards are so magical, and look at the back of them as well. It's funny, I used to always draw pictures similar to this one, like the imagery on the back with, like, I didn't draw it as crystals, I used to draw it as stars. I was so obsessed with drawing those images. I don't actually have one here, but if I had one to show, I'll have to show you another time, because I used to draw it so much. I was so obsessed. But so let's have a look at this next card. So the Knight of Cups is the next card. So some of these cards are actually in order, because I did shuffle some of them, but not very well, obviously, because it was just a little shuffle. So Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I am ready. Wow, that is a beautiful message, and I love the imagery as well. It's so beautiful. These cards, oh my god, I can't believe I nearly did not get these cards, because they was calling to me so strong in the shop. They was just sitting on the shelf. I was looking at the imagery. It only showed a few showed a few of the pictures, obviously on the case of the cards, but the imagery that I did see, it was like calling to me so strongly. I was vibing with them, but I was just getting pulled astray, because there was so many other interesting decks, and I'm not about to just buy like 10 different Oracle decks or tarot cards, because I need to be sensible. So here we are. Page of Cups is the next card. Again, it's connected with Angel Aura Quartz. So the Page of Cups. I am as young as I choose to feel. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As Aaliyah would say, age ain't nothing but a number. It's true. So the next card is 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, baby. 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is connected with Aquamarine. So I'm loving all of these. If you've not noticed, I'm wearing a lot of blue today. I'm wearing my blue fire opal. I've even got blue on my nails. But I also have my lovely turquoise ring as well. So blue is one of my favorite colors. I vibe with blue a lot. The aquamarine is kind of like a sea green, bluish, but it's in the name aqua. If you think of water and aqua, it will bring that color to mind if you're trying to visualize it. So I'll show you the image again, and then we'll read what the message is. So the message, it says, I have all I wish for in my relationships. Yes, I do. Next card is Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups for me in the regular tarot is to do with pleasure. I trust in the flow of life, it says. Fabulous. Trust in the flow of life. I love the cards already. I'm going to have so much fun reading these cards because I love tarot, but the fact that it's combined with crystals, oh my god. Yes. It's a no-brainer to completely choose this oracle. Or not oracle, to choose this tarot deck. Oh, excuse me, I'm popular all of a sudden. I had a message coming through, so excuse me if you can hear the notification coming through. So Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is the next card. It says aquamarine again, so it's again so it seems to me like the suit of cups is connected with the stone, gemstone, aquamarine. So it says, the message of this is I accept my situation without resistance. Wow, yes, go with the flow, baby. Or, as they say, as they say in The Craft, go for the pass, baby. I love that movie. All right, Seven of Cups, aquamarine again, obviously. So I trust myself to see the truth. Yes. Yes, beautiful card. Next one we have Six of Cups. So we're going down. This is the next one, Six of Cups. Monica Kaminsky says hi. Hi, Monica. I remember and treasure past happiness is the message of Six of Cups. So it's beautiful cards. So let's see what we have next. Five of Cups, is it? Yep, you guessed it. So Five of Cups. It says, I will move forward when the time is right. Yes. Gosh, I'm getting all kind of feels right now from these cards. Like, I just feel like the readings that I'm going to do with these cards are going to be so powerful and so to the point, and kind of just, I feel like they're just going to connect with spirit just so easily. I'm just vibing with these cards. I was vibing with them like when they were still in the packet, when they was on the shelf, and I was just looking at them and picking them up. But yeah, I'm feeling these cards. So Four of Cups is the next one. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. Yes, I do, baby. And I did that when I was in the shop picking up these cards. I did it. Trust your intuition, baby. So the next one we have Three of Cups. Yes, I love when I read this card in a reading, because the Three of Cups is to do with celebrations and getting together. So it says, I embrace joyful opportunities. Yes, I do. And again, you're connecting with aquamarine energies there. Okay. So Two of Cups is the next one. That's Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups. So it says, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. It's a beautiful message there. So if you don't know tarot very well, the suit of cups, tarot is split up into three different suits. Not three, sorry. Oh gosh, I'm having them brain freeze or something. But yeah, my mind wasn't working well. But the tarot is split up into four different suits. Four is one of the magical numbers, even though three is a magic number. But when it comes to tarot, four is a magic number, because we have cups, we have pentacles, we have swords and wands. So it's all to do with four quarters, four cardinal points, four elements. So Cups is to do with water, the water element, and the water element is connected with emotion and feeling. So this is where these messages are aimed at. So it says, for Ace of Cups, the next card, it says, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. Yes. Next card, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Yes, and this King of Pentacles, he's connected with Pyrite. Or I believe Pentacles in general in this Oracle deck is connected with Pyrite. I'm feeling that. So I am sure of my place in the world. Yes. I love it. So it's that king sitting with that king mindset and not focusing on any lack, not focusing on what you don't have in life, focusing on what you do have, and that being grateful for what you have, and that gratitude making you magnetic as fuck, so then you draw more good stuff into your life. So that is the king energy. Queen of Pentacles is next. Beautiful. Oh wow, yes, I love the imagery. So she's literally holding an apple, and there's the pentacle on the apple. Oh, wait, is that an apple? Actually, no, it might not be an apple, but it looks like an apple. But it might just be a coin. Well, it is what it is, I guess. If it's a coin or an apple, either way, she's holding a pentacle. So it says, I have everything I need to prosper, says the Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Next card we have Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, he looks quite dashing. Knight of Pentacles. Pyrite again. Ooh, I like this imagery. So he's holding, yes, I guess it is like a disc or a pentacle, which the court cards are holding. So I'd mistaken the Queen's one for an apple because it looked kind of small and dinky like an apple. But the Knight of Pentacles is holding a big disc and he's holding it to his heart. And it looks like the pentacle is shining out light. It's radiating light. So it says, so I'll show you that again. It says, I deserve financial security. Yes, we do. We deserve financial security. Next card we have Page of Pentacles. So this is Page of Pentacles. So this card is saying, I am open to opportunities for personal growth. Yes, give me that, give me that. Give me that personal growth. But then again, don't give me the hard life lessons. Give me the personal growth without the mindfuck, please. So 10 of Pentacles. And this one is connecting with Malachite energies, the gemstone Malachite. 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles in a reading will usually represent like contentment, and it obviously, when there's a lot of pentacles in any reading, it means there's a lot of financial stability, there's a lot of abundance and happiness. So it says the message here is, I celebrate everything I achieve. Yes, do that. Next card we have 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Again, they're looking like apples. I think I'm just kind of obsessed because I know that when you cut an apple in half, there is like the little star in the center where the seeds go. So I think I'm just micro focusing, if that's even a word. I'm just kind of zoning in on that sort of imagery. But yeah, it's just showing coins, but for me, I'm just seeing apples, but maybe I need to see apples. Maybe Spirit is giving me a message here. But okay, it says, 9 of Pentacles, I take the time I need to nurture myself. Yes. I take the time to nurture myself. Ooh, and I can smell that Egyptian musk now. So glad that I picked that up. Eight of Pentacles is the next one. Eight of Pentacles. So I dedicate myself to what I believe in. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. That's how we be living life. Seven of Pentacles is the next one. I always love the number 7. Like 7 for me always just like connects me to like sort of angel energy, heavenly energy, just positive energy, positivity. 7 is such a positive number for me. So it says that the meaning of this card, I trust my ideas and my direction. Yes, like that. Next one we have is 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, and it says, I give and receive for the universal good. Yes. So there's that saying, do the greatest good for the greatest amount of people. Or do the greatest amount of good for the greatest amount of people that is possible. It's something along those lines, they're saying. I believe it's like a Chinese proverb. So the next one is 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. I am supported and never alone. Again, it's connected with the energy of malachite. Ooh, I want some malachite right now. I have a malachite lion somewhere, but I don't believe it's right here. But oh, yeah, it is. There it is. Sorry for going off on a tangent, but I love my malachite lion. Such a powerful energy in malachite. The lion can go next to me. Okay, so I trust I am always safe and protected is 4 of Pentacles. Yes, love that. Next one, 3 Pentacles. We're going in order still. It's so strange. I'm sure I did a little shuffle of the cards, but they are coming out in order still. What? How is that possible? So when I show my work, others give support. Interesting. Yes, like that. 2 Pentacles. 2 Pentacles. Robin Anastasia Crompton says, oh my God. And Filter Master says, hi. And ooh. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I calmly make the best possible decision. So yeah, that's a nice card. Ooh, and we've not even got into the major arcana cards yet, so I believe those cards are going to be fire. Ace of Pentacles is the next one. It says, again, we're still with the malachite crystal energy. I am always rewarded for all that I do. Love that. Very positive message. Oh, here we are. We're in the major arcana, people. Okay, so it says the world card. Wow, and it's connected with titanium quartz. Look at that image. That is such a beautiful imagery. It's giving me like, it's kind of like fairy vibes, but it's also kind of giving me kind of Kali vibes in some way, or like Shiva, like the sacred dance that the deities do when they're bringing about creation. And that's what it reminds me of, but it's so much powerful and beautiful imagery in there. So the message of this is, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Wow, look at that. Love it. Next one we have Judgment. Yes. So we have an angel. A beautiful angel there. So it says the Judgment card is connected with Bloodstone. The Bloodstone gemstone. Interesting. And I look back with compassion for myself is the message of the card. Yeah. So looking back with compassion. So being retrospective. kind of being kind to yourself. That is kind of the message of the card. Because in life, we're always our own worst critic. So next we have the Sun card with Sunstone. Oh my god, I love Sunstone. So that is the next card. I am optimistic and appreciate all I have. Yes, love it. Next we have the Moon card. Love, love, love it. Rainbow Moonstone, perfect. Wow, I love the imagery. It's like standing stones or something. It looks like standing stones, but it also kind of looks a bit like dolphins or something. That's kind of strange imagery, but it looks pretty cool. It's giving good vibes. So the message of this card, it says, my intuition guides me to the right decision. Wow, yes, love it. But it's interesting because the traditional meaning of the moon card, the traditional meaning of the moon card is, yes, about intuition, but there's also like a darker undertone. So there's the darker undertone of like the crab imagery. Oh, wait a minute. So let me have a look at that. Is it a crab? No, there's no crab here, I don't think. Oh, right. So there's like fish. So yeah, they are like magical stones, and then there's like fish swimming around them. But yeah, in traditional tarot, there's like you see the image of a dog and a crab also in the imagery, and they mean like different things. Like I believe the crab represents some form of danger, and the dog or wolf is kind of howling up at the moon, but it's completely oblivious of the crab which is coming to pinch it in the butt. So yeah, tarot for you. The star is the next card, and it's connected with Tanzanite. Wow, this is a beautiful image. Look at that. Beautiful, so beautiful. It says, I am inspired and positive about the future. Yes, love it. So the devil card is next. Oh, this is an interesting image. I like the fact that it's the devil card, but it doesn't actually look dark and dismal. It actually looks like quite a positive card. So hats off to the maker of this deck, because they've decided not to go with the scary imagery of the dark ones. Instead, we have like lovers dancing, but again, you can kind of read into it what you will. And then there's like keyholes just randomly in the imagery. So I believe, so it says the message, I am free of whatever is holding me back. So yeah, the devil card traditionally in tarot is representing like unbreakable bonds, and it's like someone who's holding you back from reaching your full potential. But that someone is often represented by the devil in the imagery, but not in this deck, and I'm all for it. So next we have the Tower. Ooh, yes. This, wow, freaking heck. Ooh, this is giving me like goosebumps just looking at this image. It's giving me like Fall of Atlantis vibes. Look at that. That is amazing. Wow. And it says this stone is, the Tower card is connected with 2 different gemstones. So it says it connects with rutilated quartz and hematite. So the message of this card, I surrender and know how to go forward. Wow, that is such powerful imagery in that one. I love that. The next card we have is Temperance. Again, more beautiful imagery. So I find clarity through calm. And the gemstone is blue calcite. Love it. Next card is death. Interesting. Again, the imagery does not look dark or depressing at all. It looks quite nice. And the gemstone which goes with this card is phantom quartz. I do love some good phantom quartz. I have black. I have a piece of black phantom quartz, and it is quite magical. A magical stone. So this is what this card represents. It says, "I let go and embrace new beginnings." Yes, sounds good. Next we've got, what is this? The Hanged Man. Oh, wow, I love the imagery of this. It looks off the hook. So this is the Hanged Man. So it says the gemstone which connects with this energy is selenite. I do love a good piece of selenite. And it's the message is, I can see the situation another way. Yes. So it's all about like looking at the bigger picture, stepping back, tapping into a situation by using your intuition, kind of not just going with the obvious and literal meaning of things. Wow, that I love that imagery. These cards are such beautiful artwork. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is such a beautiful image. So we're on the strength card now. Strength. So if you know traditional tarot, the traditional tarot shows you images of a lady who's kind of wrestling a lion, or she's just making contact, like holding open and the lion's mouth, literally. It's like she's trying to give the lion a pill, a worming tablet, or something like that. But this is such a beautiful image. So it's the strength card, and it's connected with the Herkimer diamond energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that is such a beautiful image. Okay, and the message with this card, I can deal with whatever comes my way. Yes, you can. Beautiful. Nice. I love that card. Well, obviously, it's got Leo energy in it. Next card, we have Wheel of Fortune. Green Aventurine is connected with it. I trust whatever the universe brings me. Beautiful. Lovely message. Next, we have the Hermit card. Yes. Feeling this. Ooh, damn, that literally looks not too different from my own crystal wand here. Look at that. Look at that imagery. Look at the wand that the Hermit is holding. And then look at my crystal wand here. Look at that. That is literally, I've never seen these cards before, but that is quite spooky. They kind of echoes. It looks, because if you, so similar, but I guess it's just synchronicity. But yeah, beautiful imagery there. So the Hermit is in the crystal cave. It's like Merlin energy. Oh my god, I love Merlin. But that's a talk for another day. We're talking about these cards now, so let's have a look at the next one. So we have Justice card. Ooh, yes. Queen. So this is giving me like some total bad bitch energy right here. So she's like, she's that bitch. She's giving me lots of fierce energy. The archetype of justice. So it connects with the energy of sodalite. So yeah, she's just there standing, not standing, rather, she's sitting on a throne. She's holding the sword in one hand and holding the weighing scales in the other hand. And the message of this card, I speak my truth in fairness to myself. Wow, that is powerful. I love these cards so much. You probably hear me say that about the majority of the cards which I show you, but I'm telling the truth. I really do love the cards. So the next one is the Chariot. Ooh, look at that. So gemstone connected with it is carnelian. So carnelian, ooh, that's a favourite of mine, and literally wearing my carnelian right now. That's carnelian. So carnelian, it's a favourite in the Middle Eastern world because it's known as a stone which brings, it wards off evil. It's a stone of good fortune and vitality. So the message of this card, it says, I go forward with confidence. Yes, give me some of that confidence. Gimme, gimme. Next card we have is the Lovers. And no surprise there, the gemstone which goes with the energy of this card is rose quartz. So that's no surprise. So I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Yes, make that commitment. Live your life, girl. The next card we have is the Hierophant. Ooh, and I love that they've connected it with amethyst. Like amethyst, again, that's another one of my favourite gemstones. And the colour purple. I'm so obsessed with the colour purple. So that comes from basically my nana who brought me up and raised me for the majority of my childhood. She's called Violet, and hence why I love that colour, because it always reminds me of her. So it says the Hierophant card, Amethyst. I am ready to love and learn is what the card says. Yeah, so the Hierophant card, it's all about learning about doctrines and learning about traditions and doctrines, and like not, it's kind of, it's like following a system and a rigid, it's often a rigid system. If you look at like Catholicism, everything is kind of like set in stone, and there's not much wiggle room with it. It's this way or the highway, basically. But the next card we have is the Emperor. The Emperor card. And the gemstone which connects with it is red jasper. So look at the Emperor. He's looking pretty confident over there, sat on his throne. It says, I make empowered choices. Yes, give me them empowered choices. Yes, like that. Next we have the Empress. Yes, wow. So big divine feminine imagery on this one. Beautiful imagery. So it says the stone which is connected with this card is rhodonite. Interesting. I would not have made that connection personally, but it's very interesting. So the message of this card is, I create what I choose naturally and with joy. Yeah, so get them creative juices flowing. Next we have the High Priestess. Ooh, damn, child. This one really knocked me away. Wow. Look at that. That is such a powerful image. Beautiful card. And it's connected with one of my favourite gemstones as well, lapis lazuli. I'm literally wearing it. I literally wear it every day pretty much, because I just find it so empowering, and it helps me just to tune into my intuition and gut instincts in every situation. So even if I'm just doing my day-to-day life, I'm at work, I'm shopping, I'm on the bus, or whatever, I'm just in everyday life, but I'm bringing that power and that intuition with me everywhere. So my intuition guides me to the truth is the message of that card. Yes. And there was this beautiful, I had an oracle reading with a friend, and one of the cards which popped up is like it was warning to, not warning, it was making me aware that you need to like trust the inner knowing, because the, as well as intuition, there's something much deeper, and that is inner knowing, and that's like deep within yourself, deep when to the heart of your core, to your soul, when you know something, and you know it is what it is. Like it may seem like you're just imagining it, may seem like you're just imagining it, and you may not have any proof whatsoever, but it's all about having faith in yourself and knowing what you know. You know what you know. It just is. Okay, so the next card we have is the Magician. Yes, love it. Very powerful. So it says, I manifest perfectly what I desire. Love it, love it, love it. Next card we have is the Fool. Very interesting imagery for this one. Looks like the about to walk through a portal into another world. Oh wow, I love that it's, so the Fool card, it connects with literally, is it like the 7 chakra stones? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have clear quartz at the top, amethyst, sodalite, green aventurine, citrine, carnelian, red jasper. So the message of this card, it says, I am guided and protected on my life journey. Wow, I knew these major arcana cards was going to be powerful. Oh, yeah, so we've gone back to the minor arcana card. So this is when I shuffled the cards. This happened. So we have the King of Swords next. So the King of Swords is connected with the energy of ametrine. So ametrine is a beautiful gemstone. It has the energies of both citrine and amethyst combined naturally in one gemstone. So if you think of what citrine brings to the table, what its metaphysical properties are, so citrine is like a very lucky stone. You could even use it like to bring in new love. It's a good attraction stone, so it attracts good things to you, basically, citrine. And amethyst again is like a very healing stone. Literally, the Romans would drink wine out of amethyst goblets because amethyst was believed to cure drunkenness. So amethyst, it's a very intuitive stone as well, so it helps you tap in. So ametrine, it has the best of both of those stones all combined in one. So I do love that stone. So the message of this card, it says, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Wow, it's a very powerful imagery there. I love it. So the next card we have is Queen of Swords. Again, it's connecting with ametrine. I protect what matters to me. Yes, Queen. So if you look at the Lion Kingdom, so it's not just the alphas or the male lions who are hunting and doing the protection. The lionesses, they are very fierce, and they will do hunting, and they are very strong and agile and protective, especially of their children. So that is the Queen of Swords kind of energy there. So next we have Knight of Swords. Again, it's connected with ametrine. Knight of Swords. I choose my battles carefully. Yes, always a wise thing to do. Next we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Pretty boy, a pretty little boy, and I take care of the detail and stay in control. Fair enough. Next we have Gosh, these cards seem to be never ending, but I'm loving them. So we have 10 of Swords. Ooh, and the gemstone which goes with this one. I absolutely love that stone, but the stone to go with 10 of Swords is Sugilite. And Sugilite is a violet stone. So it's a gemstone which is violet. So it's no surprise that I love that gemstone. So I see the truth in this ending. Interesting. 10 of Swords. And so, yeah, this is what the 10 of Swords message is. When you pull that card in a reading, it's representing some form of ending. So it can be quite a chaotic and disastrous ending. But the important thing to remember about the 10 of Swords that the only way is up. And also to remember that no matter how hurt and how bad you're feeling now, this too shall soon pass. This is only in the present moment, but you will find a release from it. You will be able to build yourself back up again. So that is the message of 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords is next. I trust the present moment. Interesting. Love it. What do you want to say hi to, Lula? Do you want to say hi? Are the cards getting all the attention? So 8 of Swords. The cat's just looking up at me. 8 of Swords. Again, this is connecting with Sugilite, the gemstone. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Yes. Always good to do. And now she's having a scratch. 7 of Swords. 7 Swords. So, oh, yes. So the 7 Swords. So the 7 Swords. It's interesting. There's a spell, a magical spell that I came across, and it's to tap into this card, and it's a spell for like a truth spell basically, or to learn the truth in a certain situation. And basically, the 7 Swords is to do with like the truth, so the balance of truth and coming across the truth. So it says the message of this card is I take great care of what I value. Interesting. I take great care of what I value. Next we have the 6 of Swords. I know that peaceful times will come. I know that peaceful times will come. It's always a positive message to hear. A positive message for us. Next we have 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. And it says, I will heal myself. Beautiful. And next we have 4 of Swords. So yeah, the 4 of Swords for me, or the traditional meaning of 4 of Swords, is to do with rest and recuperation. So I'll show you the card and then I'll read you the message that it says. It says, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So yeah, rest and recuperation, sleep. Next we have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, this is one of the cards that most card readers do not like to see in a reading. Just basically, it represents heartache. So an unhappy relationship. So it says here, I see things exactly as they are. So yes, so stop. So it's kind of a warning to us to stop living with the rose-coloured glasses, to take the rose-tinted coloured glasses off, take them off, and to kind of look at the situation and see things exactly as they are, as it says. Okay. Next we have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Sounds good to me. Trust in the process as well. Ace of Swords is the next card. I am ready for a breakthrough to success. Yes, like that. Okay. King of Wands. Ooh, I'm loving the Leo energy of this card. So the King of Wands is connected with yellow calcite, and the message of this: I am successful in all I do. Yes, that Leo energy, that King energy, that the King's affirmation sort of energy. If you know that song, that I will be one of the greatest. That is a vow. That is a promise. So yeah, be the greatest. Queen of Wands is the next card. So this one says, I am naturally creative. Wow, so that's a beautiful image. So you can see that she's literally moving energy there. So she's like directing energy. She's working her will. So she's bringing the etheric energy into the material. So the Queen of Wands usually will represent a person who's very intuitive as well. Okay, so the next card we have is the Knight of Wands Yellow Calcite. Ooh, I like this. So this is kind of giving me House of the Dragon vibes. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but this is what the image reminds. It reminds me of one of the Dragon Minders. So I make decisions without pressure. Love it. What have we got next? Page of Wands, Yellow Calcite. Page of Wands. So I'm always open to good news is the message of this card. Interesting. So next we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, and Garnet is connected with this one. So I love and care for myself first. That is the message of this card. Okay. And next we have Nine of Wands. So lots of wands. So wands are very creative. So I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Beautiful, powerful message. Okay, next we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, I manifest multiple opportunities. Yes, we create our own reality. So just knowing that as a man thinketh, so he is. So it's all about being in that mindset. So we can be focusing on lack, or we can focus on gain, on prosperity, abundance. So whichever one you're focusing on, you're going to be attracting more of that. So that is why our mindset is very important. So Seven of Wands is the next card. So we're nearly down to the last card now. So it says, I actively hold true to my values. Yeah, be true to yourself, be true to your values. Be you. There's only one of you, as the saying goes. So the next card we have is Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. Beautiful. Next card we have Five of Wands. Five of Wands, and this one saying, I stand my ground and look for peace. Beautiful. And the last card we have, Four of Wands. Interesting that we should end on a 4. So this card for me usually represents like stability, like usually it will represent like some form of stronghold. So if you think of like a family house, a family home, just like a place of stability and warmth. And this card is saying, the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Wow, love that. And again, this card is connecting with the energy of garnet. So garnet is, yeah, beautiful gemstone. For they say that it looks after its wearer. So if you carry garnet with you, it will look after your heart. It keeps you protected. It keeps. They even say it will keep your lover faithful. Stuff like that. So these are all old sayings about the gemstone. So garnet is a stone of fidelity. But the important thing to do with this, it's a good card to end on. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. So it's all about appreciating what you do have and knowing that the universe will reward your gratitude by bringing you more of the good stuff into your life, more of what you want and need. So this is the Crystal Power Tarot. So I'm going to give them a quick shuffle and I'll pull one of the cards for us. Spirit, what message have you got for us? What should we know? What message can you give through these beautiful cards? What is the most important thing for us to know? Please let us know. King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So right away, right off the bat, with cups, I know it's something to do with emotion, feeling. So it's about tuning into your feelings, the emotions. So checking in with yourselves, thinking, how am I really feeling about this situation? How do I feel right now? Like who 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 am I holding space for? Who's got my back? Like, who can I be vulnerable around? These are all questions which will connect with this kind of energy. So interesting. So the message of this card, it says, I am my own anchor. Wow, that's a powerful message there. I am my own anchor. So it's interesting. So you have the ability to be vulnerable, and you have the ability to go with the flow, to let your emotions flow, but at the same time you have that independence there, so you're not just all wishy-washy with your emotions all over the place. You've got that strong anchor and you're kind of, you have a good balance. Your ship is afloat. So that is a really positive message. I love that. That's beautiful. So I will give you that. The King of Cups. So I'll thank you all for watching. Please do check out some of the other videos, and I hope to see you around here again. Take care, brightest blessings.